Yeah, so you come and there he is.
Yeah, I knock on the door. Hello, do you know who I am?
Bonsoir. You are Arthur Gray? The Arthur Gray I've heard a lot about.
Yes, that's true.
What brings you to my hotel?
Well, have you heard of Tristan's death? Tristan, who was there that night with us.
I was very close to the body and everything. I touched the body.
You touched the body?
Yes.
Why would you have done that?
I got permission from the police. They thought it would be for the best. I don't know why you were.
Excuse me?
You were surprised.
I don't think I know you're a doctor. So,
I'm pretty sure
it really is a better.
I'm pretty sure when you found
when you don't know the
dowager body, he introduced that he was a doctor.
Okay.
Because he said, "Oh yeah. Yeah." So you remember he had introduced.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You're shocked.
Yeah. It wasn't just where he showed up and the police captain goes,
use better phrasing, certainly.
Frenchman, please come and caress the body.
Please come touch this body.
What phrasing would you prefer?
Just about any other kind, really.
Are we really not doing that anymore?
No, apparently not.
That does not answer the question. Why are you here to my hotel?
Well, considering that Tristan has died, he broke into my place after the party.
Oh,
and he rifled through everything of mine.
That is not good.
I think he suspected something of me because I was suspicious of him.
That would make sense. You did. You confronted him, and that I would steal from you if you confronted me, but.
And now
what?
It's reasonable. I cannot blame him.
Well, I came upon the body this morning before anyone else had discovered it. And I noticed the pockets had been turned out. Did you notice the same?
I did. I noticed a lot of things. I noticed there was no blood pooled around the body. There was...
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh.
When he mentions it, now you're going, how did I miss that?
Yeah.
So you were clearly distracted really by the other circumstances.
Yes, I was with Father Gregory.
Does that mean he would have been killed somewhere else? Oh, and you were with the father?
Yes, it was Sunday. It's still Sunday.
Oh, you were with him at the
This is
church?
the part in the episode where when he mentions the body and no pulling of blood, there's that flashback where your view of the scene shows up on screen. And now, because you've been on the streets and have seen people murdered, now not only do you recall that indeed there was not a pool of blood, but it also becomes clear to you what Father Gregory noticed about the weird blood splatter pattern.
Yeah, there's... So I remember...
You would not happen to know about why Tristan would be murdered. You seem to know him better than most do.
Well, I knew him growing up. He was in the same boarding school as me. But he was always one of those rich entitled pricks.
So he deserved to have his throat
No, certainly not. Certainly not, but I can only assume that somebody... because his pockets were turned out, I can only assume that they were searching for perhaps that piece of parchment or something else that he may have known or had about the Countess's death.
Yes, very peculiar.
Or was it Duchess Countess?
The Dowager
Dowager.
The Dowager, okay.
Dowager just means that she's been widowed.
Widowed.
Lady Philomena.
I'm excuse me, I am quite famished. Do you want to go just get some food? I need to go get food.
Oh, I haven't even considered.
Yeah,
Yes.
you came at a very inopportune time.
We should certainly go and find something to eat. I am famished. Now that I think of it.
This mention of food really does remind you that you...
I haven't eaten anything.
A rich American is bringing up dinner. Just means that he's going to be buying.
Oh, I can.
You know where all the finest restaurants in the city are.
Yes, I do.
The ones with the
I
most
suggest. Well,
Suggest
would I be? Do I think I'd be
get
noticed
super
like more.
You just have
You
to-
may well be noticed, but at the same time, no one ever arrests anyone at the finest restaurants in the city.
Okay, well, that's fine.
You just
Worth
have to,
it.
you
Because
just have
it
to
is
find a,
Scottish to do that.
Yeah,
just have to find a
I'm
restaurant
also
that
confident in my my sneaking and running abilities.
you just have to find a restaurant that allows smoking, easy to do,
Yeah,
They
it's the-
all
it's the-
do.
All
It's
of them.
the 20s.
dim lighting, and has private booths.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Booths.
Mhm.
Or boots. Either one.
private boots.
Private boots.
Yeah.
You don't
So
get in
want
the door.
private
Would you
boots.
like the private
Private
boots?
You
Tall
know,
top or
you
short?
know Cardiff better than I do. You lead the way.
Certainly. Yeah, I'll lead him to a fine dining
Excellent.
place.
You find yourselves halfway across town at Le Petit Baguette.
Oh no, write that down.
It is interestingly enough
A
known for
small
their
baguette.
Petite Baguette appetizers.
Oh really?
But
Oh, that's where the name comes
It's
from.
truly the Olive Garden of the 20s. Truly.
yes, but it is
Unlimited breadsticks.
Unlimited.
You don't even have to
baguettes.
order anything.
you do get these cute little
I
delicious,
love
like basically 2-inch diameter baguettes at the beginning. They put them in a bowl in front of you. They're very nicely done. They're supposed to be like a family French recipe. It's dim lighting. There's big booths. You can sit quietly and talk.
And
It's
smoke.
very romantic.
I'm
They're
definitely-
definitely smoking.
I'm smoking right now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is
Me too,
smoking.
yeah.
It's what's done.
yeah.
The babies are smoking.
It's good for them. It builds constitution.
They're in the
Mm.
smoker.
Got to seal in that flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. As soon as you sit down, you're immediately like ushered to a booth. You're looking a little disheveled, but they can definitely tell that you are a
1982.
foreigner and a vacationer who probably is wanting to spend money. And so they seat you, and they immediately bring a wine list, and they put in front of you 3 glasses, like with the anticipation that you'll at least have 3 rounds of wine. And you'll begin to set out like place settings. This isn't like in the modern era restaurants where all the place settings are already waiting for you when you show up. So they wait till you sit down, and people come in, and immediately one of the server comes over and pours you both a glass of the house wine as a starter for you to have a chance to get ready, and then he steps back and leaves you.
Excellent.
to-
Merci.
Oh, and the little bowl of their famous baguette. Okay.
So, Arthur, what do you know of witches or vampires?
Excuse me.
Whoa.
I don't know anything about them. I mean, other than the stories,
Father,
of
Father
course.
Gregory is quite fascinated by both,
You
and
don't say.
I know nothing of them. So
Wow. I wouldn't have pegged him.
it's very peculiar, the way that Tristan died. I've never encountered anything quite like that, and I've seen a lot of dead bodies.
It does seem kind of sacrificial. I mean, it would if the body was upside down, like some of the blood flow suggests.
Do you know anything of how to cut necks without?
No, I
Okay,
can't say
okay.
that I have.
Okay. Well.
I'm a fencer myself.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'd never leave home without my blade.
You never leave home without your blade. Where do you live?
Oh, I'm I'm not at liberty to say. I move around a lot.
It does occur to you that a very sharp epee could easily have made the cut that you observed.
That's why. Yeah. I'm processing it all. So, Tristan stole from you. What did he steal from you?
I looked through everything. I couldn't figure out what he'd stolen.
Okay.
Nothing was unaccounted for.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Be honest with me. If you murdered him and I have to stay in Cardiff because there's an unresolved murder, I'm going to be very upset. So please tell me, did you murder him?
No, of course
I
not.
will not judge you if you did.
No.
I love this guy.
Look,
I just want to get on with it. So
I may hate the aristocracy, but they don't deserve what Tristan got. Not in any way.
I do not know.
You should
Look,
both make listen checks.
Oh God.
Ooh, scary, scary. Listen
sound from the booth.
Uh-oh.
I fail with
I fail.
a 77.
Oh, no!
As you continue talking of witches and
God. Was that the
vampires.
scream coming from your wife?
No, you're halfway across town.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear her screaming from this distance.
Well, maybe if it was a particularly
So
the rest is very well insulated. Like,
Good.
Only
Good. I don't
even
want to hear
towards the
any
way they went,
screaming.
yeah.
These streets.
So you also say you're
Fair
not
baby.
you're not a fan of the aristocracy, but why were you at a party of such high caliber? You're very peculiar. I do not know. I do not know how to suss you
I do
out.
like to steal from the rich. I've picking up the art of the pickpocket. A noble trade among street urchins. But I used to live, my family, the Greys, we owned the Cardiff shipping.
Oh my gosh. Is your dad's name Dorian? No.
No. And I grew up the life of a young noble, but they just treated people so terribly. I couldn't stand to live there,
Well,
and so I left.
I do not blame you for leaving. I also do not blame you for stealing because what is the value of it anyway?
Yeah, it means nothing to them. They have more wealth than they would know what to do with.
Yeah.
And that's only partly why I was there. I was also very interested in the Egyptian artifacts that were on display. Did you see them?
I could not help but see them. It was what the whole party was about. But I do not know much about the Egyptian people.
No, I know very little myself.
Shit, you're not there.
I have one fact.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Look,
this is like a bad first date. I'm already accusing him. Of,
Look,
like,
I'll forgive your
it's like
thinly veiled accusation.
it's like, did you murder him? You're wasting my time if you did. Just please turn yourself into the police.
I came here because honestly, I'm afraid for your safety. I think that somebody may be targeting us who are
should
there.
I be afraid of for my safety?
I would be. I'm certainly afraid for mine. Tristan broke into my place searching for something and winds up dead. Was he searching for something that would have prevented his fate? Is this something we need to look for?
Well,
Are the gentlemen ready?
yes. I will order some more Petit baguettes.
Oh, but of course. But perhaps an entree and another.
Yeah, I'll have roast pheasant.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. That will take a moment, sir. Are you willing to wait a bit?
Oh, certainly.
I will eat.
The atmosphere is wonderful.
I will eat more baguette.
So just the baguettes for you then.
Until I make up my mind. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Of course.
Merci. And
You will have to order something.
Working the Olive Garden.
He doesn't have to. Right?
eventually. I will.
Well, I guess you probably don't have.
Well, I would like to let you know that I want to have this resolved as quickly as possible, and if you want me to ever help you investigate, do anything, if you would like me to help you steal,
No.
I can do all those things.
That will not be necessary. But
You want
look,
somebody
look,
killed?
I would not blame you.
I'm just.
I will not
think,
want to
I
do
think
it.
that perhaps all of us who are there should be on the same page. Should be looking out for each other.
Shall we all meet together?
That probably would be for the best.
See, I have good
If we can
contact with
trust
Father
everyone here.
I have good contact
Everyone.
with Father Gregory. I can pass the word along to him if
Do you trust him that he wouldn't attempt to turn me in?
I trust him because he is a man of God. I have no reason not to trust him.
Well, good, but I don't have any reason not to trust him. But if you could refrain from mentioning this meeting or my speaking to you
I'll try not to.
to the police, to anyone who might ask.
Well,
I've already spoken with Chester, and given him a similar warning, just to make sure that he and his family are safe.
Okay, so only Father Gregory. I'll make sure to let him know. When
Yes, and then-
when and where would you like to meet?
Oh, is the park secluded enough to meet in a group? No, that's
Not
like
at all.
a cafe.
It's very open.
like a dark
At
cafe
night,
tomorrow
but then it'd
night.
be- yeah.
Let's say like a small cafe tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
So
That cafe's
as you're
open at night.
as you're arranging a place to meet,
Sure,
fine,
whatever.
whatever.
I don't know.
the sommelier comes up with a little cart that he pulls up to your table. And are either of you connoisseurs of fine wines?
Yes.
So on the card are 2 glasses and a bottle of Chateau Lafite 1889.
Oh my god.
And he begins to pour for you. You're both very clear neither of you ordered it. If you know wines, you know that this is very expensive, maybe a little beyond even your budget. So you're a little bit concerned
Somebody
that
knows
if this
we're
is going to be
here.
on the tab, it might be more than you were planning to pay for the meal. But he's beginning to pour. But he uncorks and he's beginning.
No. I do not want the pricey wine. I did not ask for the pricey wine.
No, you did not. It was from the young lady at the bar. It is a gift
For a young...
for you gentlemen. She said to bring the bottle to your table.
Well,
How forward.
I am married, but who is this young lady at the bar?
She did not give a name. She simply said, "Please bring this bottle to the table."
Well, instead of the bottle of wine, I'd rather greet this woman at the bar. So,
I'm afraid that you are too late. She has left.
well, then why do I even know that there was ever a lady at the bar if she is gone?
Well, no, could you perhaps give us a
I
description?
cannot.
She was maybe perhaps 5'5", 5'6", very thin, very pretty, blonde hair.
Wait, is it Caitlin?
No.
Okay. I don't give a shit.
Is like very finely dressed. I think maybe she was a singer of some sort, but yeah, there was not much information. She seemed to be a woman of means. The Chateau Lafite, not an inexpensive wine. She has paid for it for you.
She's paid for it already.
Yes, indeed.
Well then,
It was a gift.
bring on the wine. I will have wine. Why did you not say? Why didn't you not say this sooner?
Oh,
I
I was afraid you were going to turn that away.
he's so flustered he doesn't know how to like make this okay, and he hands the cork over to Art instead.
I will take it.
So because he's like worried that at some point you might like put up your cigarette
my
on his like wrist or something. He begins to pour.
I'm getting notes of cigarette smoke and a good woody burning.
And he
You are not a connoisseur of fine wines, let me tell
Yeah,
you.
he places the glasses in front of you, and then he puts the bottle on the table, and he quickly retreats.
Okay.
Do you often get wine from strangers?
No, I don't often get wine from strangers. Did she recognize us? Did she recognize me?
Just drink the wine. Come
Are
on,
you-
what's the worst that can
Okay,
happen?
well,
I'm gonna drink the
It's
wine.
good wine.
look, Bert, keep your
31-year-old one.
I know.
keep your eyes out for this blonde.
1894. That's over
She may know
100 years
something.
ago.
1889.
But in the meantime,
1889.
We're not in the film noir age yet.
It is fantastic. It is
yes.
better wine. You for sure is better wine than you've ever had.
It's red wine, right?
Yeah. No, it's a white.
Oh, okay.
You're not sure it's better wine than you've ever had, but the last time you had wine this expensive, you were too young to really care.
Mhm.
And so it may be better wine than you've ever had, but in your adult life, it's definitely better wine than you've ever had. And that includes some of the better wines you've stolen.
Yeah.
I should eat here more often. I should eat here more often, and women will give me wine, and I'll never have to speak to them.
Well, as long as you stick with me, Bert.
I don't see why not. Okay.
All right, so you will speak with Father Gregory.
Oh, I'm lying. I forgot it's a Bordeaux. It is a red. I'm so sorry to the viewers. I had forgotten about the Lafittes being Bordeaux.
I was just like,
Whatever.
when this turns out to be Tristan's blood, it's gonna be okay.
No,
I'm
you're
just
right.
I'm just
It's a
waiting for
Bordeaux.
that. Like, all right, make a Constitution roll.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The last time I had a Chateau Lafitte, it was like not a really expensive version. So
yes, I plan on making a visit to the church whenever I can.
Okay. Well, I will expect you and Father Gregory, and I will let Chester know, and we'll meet at this cafe. Or, if our cafe is open late.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
At this cafe.
Cafe. Some are.
Cafe Somar.
Some are.
No, let's call it
The Cafe Somar.
The Cafe
Yes,
Somar.
that's right.
The Cafe Somar is open late.
Yes.
Somar open late.
Okay, let's call it here because there's still a coven meeting that we have to deal with, and like
Yeah.
the aftermath of the
Oh my
killing,
God.
and your
Jeez.
bedmate not showing up. So
Oh,
that's
What happened to Kiddo?
Kiddo.
Kiddo, Isaac, my son.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
missing.
He was delicious.